we treat compliance as an asset. And I think this is our competitive advantage.
Today, I have the pleasure to welcome in the studio Pawel Stosik, who is the General Manager Europe of PingPong. Welcome, Pawel.
Great to be here. Thank you for having me, John.
It's a pleasure. So we heard a lot about PingPong. You arrived a few years ago to Luxembourg, but I interviewed you today to know more about what you do, and you have a new announcement to make. So maybe let's start with, can you present PingPong in a few words?
Sure. So PingPong is not new to Luxembourg. PingPong arrived in Luxembourg in 2017 when we got our license. We got authorized by the CSSF, and then we upgraded that license with the CSSF to an e-money institution license. What PingPong does, or what our mission is, to enable international cross-border trade and to make money movement around the world simple. And we've been doing this successfully for the last 8 to 9 years. We have started with cross-border e-commerce. We are supporting export and import trade, acquiring various types of payments that flow around the world that can support cross-border trade.
Very good. And so you are announcing now a new service. What is this all about?
I said Luxembourg is not, PingPong is not new to Luxembourg. I've been here only for about 2 years. When I arrived, I was very surprised. I quickly learned how difficult it is in Luxembourg to open accounts. And I specifically don't say bank accounts because there's a common misconception that only banks can do this, which is not accurate. There are other players duly authorized by the CSSF that can open accounts for businesses and funds and various investment structures that are not banks. And in about 6 months, we've spinned a product. We have the right license, we have the right banking partnerships, we have everything that can help to solve a real problem in Luxembourg. So, we've put together a lot of resources, and we created a product where we can open accounts for international trade companies, but also for players in the investment space. Whether you're a GP&S CSP type fund, you're a securitization vehicle, we can help those structures get up to market quickly.
Yeah, and it's important to specify that, as you said, today if you do not have an IBAN, basically, it really blocks you from many things. It starts with a notary. I digged into it. It's not really on a legal reason, but some notaries want to see the IBAN before they even execute some stuff. So there is, as you say, a lot of difficulties, and you are trying to solve this. So which opportunities are you identified both for PingPong and for Luxembourg going forward?
I'll very quickly start with a comment you made around the notaries and the blocking certificate. This process in Luxembourg is very, very different to what I'm used to. My experience is mainly Ireland, UK and Poland, where you can set up an account, set up a business in minutes online. In Luxembourg is very different for various reasons. I think where the real opportunity lies for PingPong, first and foremost, is solve a problem with technology. And this is where the incumbents and our competition does often fall behind. So we're tech-driven. We're connected to various databases, system tools, AI-driven tools, which allow us to do things which others can do it very slowly or cannot do it at all. We can do it efficiently. We can scale this. So this is the opportunity I see for PingPong, especially. And the announcement is we are moving actively into the investment space, supporting investment asset managers, corporate service providers, the support managers, and various types of investment vehicles. For Luxembourg, obviously an amazing place, the second largest funds hub in the world, but is at the risk of stagnating. So what can we do to help Luxembourg retain that amazing place in the world, being quoted as the go-to place for investments? And I think PingPong has been in Luxembourg for a long time. We have real presence. We're not far from this lovely studio that we're in today. We're growing the team. We have people who have been operating in this space in Luxembourg for decades. So real experience, real understanding of what our customers need. If our customers want to have a coffee with us, that's not a problem because we are local. So I believe that joining our technology, the know-how and the licensing and our banking partnerships, everything that we've put together can help Luxembourg to retain that important place.
Yeah, and you're right to say that, just to remember for people, the fund industry is generating today 75% of the corporate taxes in Luxembourg. The corporate servicers represent thousands and thousands of jobs. So of course there's huge potential for growth. We all understand the last 8 years Luxembourg was busy hyper complying, but as you said, there are many opportunities going forward, and I'm glad that you are launching this new service into this segment of our industry. Maybe a last word to conclude?
You mentioned compliance. At PingPong, we treat compliance as an asset, and I think this is our competitive advantage because we fall under the same rules as everyone else, but it's about how can you execute this in the right way. So and I think we're doing a really good job in being able to open those accounts and support our clients in 24 hours.
Yeah, I fully agree with you that compliance should be a business enabler by blocking the people who are not following the rules and allowing all the others to develop their business and therefore the economy of Luxembourg. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, John.